Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. In the AL Central, the Cleveland Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-5. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Tigers launched 3 home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-1. The Chicago White Sox cracked 14 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 10-2. Ian Kennedy got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 2-1. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. The Yankees cracked 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 8-6. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-4. The Braves put together 10 hits total as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-4. Derek Dietrich drove in 3, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 5-3. Curtis Granderson drove in 4 and had a home run as the Mets downed the Rockies 6-5. Trevor Cahill grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping lead the Cubs to a win over the Mariners 3-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 18 hits as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 7-6. The Nats got 11 overall hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Francisco Lindor makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Shot toward right center, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Napoli.
This is line to left. Saunders is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Cole Calhoun, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Jose Bautista will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning.
First baseman,
Chris Colabello stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Brantley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Wellington Castillo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, and the Indians move in front. Devin Travis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Michael Saunders steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Josh Donaldson, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Carlos Santana will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone!
The second baseman, number 22,
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His first homer here in the series, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Pilar will wait on it. 1 down. Mike Napoli stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is... Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Again, he sends it out of play. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the ground near home. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer so far in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. And he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Colabello digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kemp. Still going back. A leap here by Kemp, but even he can't bring this one back. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. Bauer into his motion. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Kemp is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Indians, center fielder, number 27.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone!
Up next for Cleveland.
It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Travis Shaw stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Gavin Floyd is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Saunders going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Mike Napoli will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Seems to be seeing the ball okay, though. Making some decent contact so far.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Josh Donaldson steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pilar, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, number 19.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Street's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castillo is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chris Colabello gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit to third. Shaw comes up with it. throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Blue Jays down to their final out now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obvious, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. The Blue Jays bested the visiting Indians 3-2. The Mariners got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Indians left fielder, number 23, launched 2 balls into the seats, leading the Tribe over the Mariners 5-2. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the finale, Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Indians,
Jason Kipnis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Travis Shaw will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Smith. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seth Smith digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Striding in to start the 9th, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, a diving stop. He's out. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wellington Castillo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the road to a world title will run through the Pacific Northwest. The Mariners are American League champions.